You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so third meeting overall, but first since their epic clash at UFC 236 in 2019 between Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier, DP trying to go 3-0 up in the series here tonight.
Dustin Poirier has a really good style for Max Holloway. The power that he possesses can give Max Holloway a lot of problems. He needs to make sure that he keeps Holloway on the end of his punches. And for Max, he's got to set a high tempo because he needs to try to overwhelm Dustin Poirier and make this fight a war. Holloway looks fresh, man.
Oh, that is a huge land with the right hand for Max Holloway. I'm not sure how much more the opponent can take.
You will not stand in there if you're getting hit in the face by those strikes with Max Holloway. When Max is flowing, it seems like he's just touching you early, but later he really starts to set down on his punches to finish fights.
So not a ton of action here early, but a lot of high-level striking as the fighters try to get their reads.
Yeah, these dudes are trying to figure out how they want to approach this fight. It's a long fight, so you take your time and make sure you know exactly what you want to do.
Poirier out of that southpaw stance, wider than maybe we see from some fighters.
Yeah, most fighters try to be a little bit more narrow. Dustin Poirier keeps that wide stance so that he can extend to throw that beautiful right hand.
All Max Holloway here as he lands the cross yet again. Not much being done defensively, champ.
I mean, you know it's coming. It's on you to stop it. If you don't stop it, Max will continue to throw it.
Feint right there by Dustin Poirier. Both fighters put a lot of weight on that front foot, but an outstanding striking matchup thus far.
Well, they both had success here. A lot of different looks. The confidence seems to be raising for both guys.
Oh, look alive out there. He got caught with the lead hook again.
I love this lead hook because it's so quick and it can get to the target, and not everyone is prone to end the fight.
There's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of his body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later.
Oh, he is hurting for certain. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Starting now, and it's light. If he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad. He should have dealt with that kick, man. You got to check him early to try to deter guys from throwing those over and over again.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that dude's starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbows.
Well, you want to talk about a guy who does not mind getting hit. It is Dustin Poirier, but largely he's been the more successful offensive fighter tonight.
Yeah, he's an offensive juggernaut. He's one of those guys that when he gets rolling, it's hard to keep up with him. He hurts you with his punches. He lands that right hand so dominant. He lands the left hand so dominant, and then he just continues to build. He's a masterful striker.
Oh, that is a brutal leg kick, and it lands right on the button.
Every single time he throws a leg kick, he tries to kick his leg off. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, another one. Look at the redness, yep. Nice leg kick. "45 seconds to go here in round one.
Holloway's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Oh, nice combination by Poirier.
Nice job by the defensive fighter there, sort of rolled with that offering.
I love watching high-level strikers because they move so much. You never get that.
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, now we take a look at some of the action from the previous round, of which there was a lot. All right, here we go. Round two. Dustin the Diamond Poirier versus Max Holloway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Several moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on.
Great. That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there. You get a guy hurt, but instead of trying to go crazy and maybe get caught with something, he took his time.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find an opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it... Oh, my goodness! Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Poirier's off to a great start here in round two, pressing forward, not unlike we saw in round one. Oh, that's a clean left hook from Dustin Poirier. Not the first time he's landed that tonight.
He's one of my favorite fighters, and that is one of my favorite punches to watch him throw. He does a great job of landing that lead hook and landing it time and time again.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage. So he lands yet another elbow here. It doesn't look like that one opened up a cut, but he has found a home for those elbows all night long, several times in this round, and the defense has made nothing in terms of a significant adjustment to try to stem the tide.
He went to elbowing bad there.
Yeah, he did. Poirier's lower jaw is just nasty at this point, really swollen in that area now. Good footwork from Max Holloway offensively, defensively. His volume is something with which to contend, man.
John, that's one thing that most people don't give Max credit for. Is that...
Oh, there's a head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
This is such a crazy fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go. So I'm gonna hit you and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, it really adds to the it only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. Doctor's gonna take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go, and you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to...
That was a big shot that just landed. Hey, I don't mean to cut you off.
Hey, man.
But at times, we gotta put away the ad read and get back to the action.
Poirier's bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. Can't imagine how good that must taste, but that cut on his lip is only getting worse by the minute. Tonight, just fighting with such ease and conviction.
I mean, he's fighting as well as we've ever seen him fight. It's over and over. He finds the perfect state of mind to find success.
Oh, he is stunned. Holloway's eye is just mangled. I'm not even sure he can see out of it. I'm surprised they haven't called for the ringside position at this point of the fight.
Oh my goodness, what a ground strike. This fight is about to be done.
It's 20 seconds left to go in round two.
Dude's in real danger now. He gets hit once again on that swollen area. And you can see the ringside position starting to get a bit antsy. He may take a look.
And he's back up again. The takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. And still the undisputed king of the lightweights.
Unbelievable, John Anik. This guy is a superstar. And once again, he proves he is also the best in the world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, so another highlight for the reel for Dustin Poirier, your winner tonight in a very competitive matchup, I might add, by TKO.
It was competitive until it wasn't. You know, the guy is one of those guys that can hurt you at any moment. He hurt his opponent, jumped on him, and got the finish.